after getting to play Margot for 3 films and getting to see the character evolve, what would you say you have most in common with her?
I think how protective she is over her family, no matter what, no matter the distance. If the phone rings, she's going to pick it up. She's going to be there. I'm very much that way with my family. I have a sister. I'm actually the baby sister in real life, and I have a Margot, basically, my sister Melissa. And we're very much that way, and just in general with her family. Um, yeah, her love of her family is the main thing that I connect with her to.
You actually brought up something I was gonna ask you, that you have an older sister. Did you use, like, your own bond as, like, an inspiration
Oh
for the
yeah,
role?
definitely. Yeah, she showed me what it means to be a big sister because I've always been the baby. But she, like I said, she was my Margot. I threw a fit when she left for college. I was like, I can't believe you're leaving me. She's my confidant. She's my best friend. I call her for anything, and she's always there. So yeah, I definitely drew a lot from my sister.
So we just described this. The Covey sisters are insparable on screen. Is it safe to say that you, Lana, and Anna had a same similar bond offset?
Yeah, we are so lucky, that isn't always the case that you meet people that you are working with and you just form this immediate bond, but it really was true here. On the first movie we met and just, you know, 20 minutes later we're giggling in the corner. It just was always so seamless and so effortless. And yeah, we're like real life sisters. I feel so protective over them. During this crazy time, we've done so many Zooms just to catch up and try to feel connected even though we're so far apart. And it's really special. Like I said, it's not always the case, so we feel very grateful and very lucky.
Definitely. Is there a favorite memory that you would like to share?
So many. One of my favorites is we were filming the first movie. It's the scene where Kitty comes in and says, I have a confession, I sent the letters. And then Lara Jean is chasing her around the room trying to, kill her with a unicorn on a stick. And I'm like in the middle. That scene was so fun to film. I feel like our poor director just wanted to kill us because we could not get it together. We had so many giggle fits. It took us so long to get through that scene because we were just dying laughing, but it was just so much, we were having so much fun together. And still to this day, we have so many inside jokes about that day, and the unicorn on the stick. And it just was such a fun memory that I'll treasure forever.
And you guys got to film in South Korea. What was that experience like? Was it your first time there? Like, what was that like for you?
Yes, it was my first time going anywhere in Asia. I'd always wanted to go. And we went to Seoul and we were there for about 3 weeks. And it was just a dream. I mean, every day we'd look at each other and be like, this is our job. We were filming in the most amazing tourist destinations, getting to eat the food in scenes, and just getting to be together while we're experiencing this beautiful place. It was such a dream. It was also an adventure because there was a full on monsoon while we were there
Oh my God.
film through. So I'll never forget standing under, a palace roof, all the crew just kind of huddled together, waiting for the rain to stop. And every time the rain would stop, being like, okay, it stopped. Go out there. Let's get the shot. We got the shot, but it was such an adventure. I mean, it was priceless.
So, one of the main things that really makes the To All the Boys franchise stand out is the strong Asian American representation. And it's even more amazing that it's a mainstream film on and a rom-com on this major streaming platform. What did that mean to you to be a part of it?
So much. I mean, growing up, I didn't see a lot of people that looked like me on TV. And it sort of makes you think like, am I not what Holly was looking for? Like, can I not play the girl next door because I don't look like, all the girls next door who are represented on television? And so this time Lana gets to be the girl next door. Lara Jean is that girl. And she just happens to come from an Asian American family, but it's not the sole focus. It's normalized. And I think that's beautiful. And I think that's such an important step in representation is when we can normalize it, when it's not a plot point that somebody is diverse. It's just their story and their voice, and they happen to be diverse. And I think that's really great. And to be a part of that is really great. We're all very proud. And it's exciting.
What was your favorite scene to film?
All the scenes in Korea was so much fun to shoot. We had the best time. It's impossible to pick one, but I think it's a very, very quick little scene, kind of in a montage at the end of the film, but you see the three sisters for the last time hugging on the doorstep.
Yes.
We knew that that was our last day shooting it in that cubby house that we'd shot all three movies in. And that felt so special. I know we were on the verge of tears the entire time. And it's just a sweet little moment.
So, what would you say is the overall message, in your opinion, of the last film?
Wow. I think it's follow your heart no matter what, no matter how hard it is, no matter how scared you are. It's impossible to predict the future, but you got to be where your heart tells you you need to be no matter what. And I love that at the end, Laura Jean chooses herself and she's like, I need to follow where I need to be. And I love that. And it's so great to see how far she's come from the first movie to the young, strong, independent woman she's really grown into at the last film.
Ultimately, what are you going to take away from being a part of this trilogy?
Ah, I mean, we just feel so grateful that we were even able to do all three movies as opposed to just one. We filmed the first movie, we had no idea, and to see what it's become and to see how important it's become to people and how it's impacted so many people who send us messages like, thank you so much, this is so important. The representation made me feel seen. It just really was impactful for us. That's huge. And I think we're all so proud to be a part of that step. But for me, the friendships that I've created with the girls is so special and something that I'll treasure forever.
All right, so last question I have to ask. There's a Pretty Little Liars reboot announced in the fall. Have you and your former castmates spoken about it? If so, what's everyone's reaction?
Yeah, I mean, we have a group chat, so we all keep in touch, and we did our little reunion last year and everything. And I think like we're just, well, first of all, we're honored, I mean, we're always going to be the OG liars, which is so great, and we're so proud
Yes.
of that. But we're excited to see this new iteration of and this new generation of liars, and we wish them well. Can't wait to see what they do with it.